My brother Bill came over for us to go on a trip to Kinloch Hourn. We met at my house and then headed to Inverness to pick up supplies. We went down Loch Ness on the south side and stopped for a picnic. We came to the Suai viewpoint and then went to Bridge of Oich. At Loch Garry we stopped for lunch. We went on to Loch Coich but had to turn back because the road was shut, so we only got 6 miles from Kinloch Hourn. We came back up the other side of Loch Ness, the north, came over the Coolnakirk to Bewley where we had chip suppers. We came back over the Black Isle, stopped in Eventon because we were tired. We parted company at the Ben Tarzan wind farm.
The rain was pouring when you said hello. Maria's wheezing, you're ready to go. Oh, the trees are growing thin as you only begin. So it makes you romantic. Was it cruel when you're here where nothing grows? Rainbows, take or leave, I hail the gale. Free on the scree, I hold the cold. Sleigh in the rain, I crave the pain. Then I see your wee face, beaming, living life. You're on the sun, free and we who tear away the rag on me that rots away. So I'll breathe some more air.
By the shores of Loch Ness, just to prove that Bill is with me. Bill and I have just come over the Suai viewpoint. Telling this wee bike struggle to get up there. There's a fearful headwind today. So probably most of what you'll hear is headwind rather than my voice. Fort Augustus is down there. Fort Augustus is the other end of Loch Ness, so Doors is at one end, Fort Augustus at the other end. Now if I can turn my head, we can see the end of Loch Ness.
So we're going down to Invergary from Fort Augustus, and we head out west once we get to Invergary. That there, the suspension bridge, is the Bridge of Oich. Just crossed the Caledonian Canal there. Bill's wanting to see the Bridge of Oich.
I would doubt you'll hear a word I'm saying because of that wind. We're looking towards Loch Oich, shorter loch in the Great Glen. And now on the other side we're looking to the Bridge of Oich. That there is the Caledonian Canal, which cuts right across the highlands from Inverness to Fort William. No. So we'll get onto that road and then stop and have lunch. It's when I see you manoeuvring that bike that I'm just glad I've got this little thing. We branch west here at Invergary. This is our turn off coming up for Kinloch Hourn. And it is a slow journey from now, but it is a beautiful one. Well, Loch Garry is very nice.
Bill and I have had our lunch and we're just making our way up, but we may not get to Kinloch Hourn because we're seeing that there are signs saying that the roads are closed, and that would be a shame. Well, since I was last here, the forest has been cleared. The Kinloch Dam is showing ahead. That is Loch Kinloch. This is Loch Kinloch. I'm afraid the Scottish hydroelectric schemes are not bonny. It's more like the gates of Mordor. Here's us out by Loch Kinloch. We've walked across the dam just to get a bit of exercise because us old men are needing to exercise our legs. It's good to have Bill with me today. He's in his Royal Enfield and I'm on the ZSB. I hope you enjoy the scenery that is here. Have you enjoyed the day, Bill?
It's been a good day, yes. The weather's been really fair. A little bit windy, challenging for the bikes as we head into the teeth of a gale, but it's not been bad at all. The wee road we've come up just now, your backside gets a real pounding. I don't think the suspension on our bikes is the best, but it's fine.
And I don't think we're going to get to Kinloch Hourn because the road is shut further up, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we might be able to be criminals.
It's not the first time my brother has sneaked past roadworks and I've endeavoured to follow him.
That was the Kinloch Dam. It's a shame the lochs are so low just now. I'm trying to not start every sentence with the word now, because on editing my films I've noticed I just about start every sentence with now when I'm recording my voice. So apologies for my poor use of the English language. The BSA C15 would love this road. I am hoping to have it going again soon. Just had an awful lot of charging problems. I'm afraid this is going to be the end of the road for us today. We're actually not supposed to have come this far. Even the weather's changed a lot in the day. That is a shame. We can't go further. The peace of the countryside is shattered at the moment. I thought I'd lost my brother, but that's where the young mountaineer is.
We've come to the end of our trip, as far as going outward is concerned. The place is just full of roadworks and we can't go beyond this point, so we're not going to be able to get right over to the west today. There's another machine filled full of, I don't know what you'd call it, aggregate. There's Hugh, he's back to the bikes. I'm standing just above him. But again, we can get a better idea of how low this loch is. I can't even remember the name of it. But you come away out here to a quiet, remote place, and the last thing you think is you're going to be held up with construction. But I suppose they're everywhere, these guys. It's looking a wee bit cloudy over to the west as well. So we'll just be using this as our turning point and heading back towards the east side again. Back the way we came. But we hope to go back over Kinloch Hourn and by Bewley on the way home.
You're still happy with this bike, Bill?
Yes, the bike is good.
You were saying about the gear change, which put me off driving it.
Yeah, it's got this ridiculous heel and toe shifter, which I don't particularly like. I'm forever getting muddled up with it. I'm seriously considering putting a standard gear shifter on it. You can get them. And I think that'll probably make me feel a wee bit happier with it. Some people like it and others don't like it at all.
Yeah. Depends what you're used to.
Yeah. So we've stopped off to have a wee rest as a leg stretch. So Hugh is going to have a wee bit of sustenance. But he was telling me earlier on about this Lexmoto. He's not sure if he's happy with it or not. Is that correct, Hugh?
Yeah, it's fuel consumption's disappointing for such a small bike. I had a wee Chinese 125 before, a Crusader Classic, which could do 130 miles in every gallon. This one just does over 100.
So it's really poor mileage on the bike. It's only doing 100 to the gallon.
Which is what your one can do anyway. It's a 350.
Yeah, the Enfield has got quite a good range. I was saying to Hugh earlier, it's got a range of about 300 miles if you're careful on it. But I haven't had it long enough to test that theory out.
But the best is a BSA C15.
The poor thing's laid up in the workshop just now. Hugh is trying to get it sorted out. What was the main problem again? Was it electrics?
Charging.
It's not charging.
It was overcharging too much.
All right. And he managed to blow up a gel battery.
Regulator rectifier.
But you told me that the battery exploded.
Yes, I blew up a battery.
Yeah, not many guys on bikes can say they've blown up a battery.
I heard a fearful bang from underneath the BSA when I was out with Bill. And I didn't know what it was, but when I got home I found the battery had blown itself apart. So you can't use these old bikes that have just a regulator and no rectifier. I should say it the other way, just a rectifier and no regulator, just too much for it. So don't use gel batteries.
Oh well, you live and learn, as they say.
Now, this is different, people. I'm on my brother Bill's bike and I have to change gear by kicking down with my heel. It feels nice. I mean, once you're moving it's nice and it doesn't feel heavy, but it certainly feels heavy when you're stopped. More power than the ZSB, just going along at 45 and it's effortless. Now here's us coming back onto the A82, the main road between Fort William and Inverness that goes up the Great Glen. It will take no risks. It's very effortless, isn't it?
Pardon?
It's very effortless.
Yes, the gearing is so precise.
Yeah.
I stalled when I was coming off
Right.
the tile road, and then this big wood lorry was right up behind me.
Oh, it was just ridiculous driving.
No patience at all, revving his engine up behind me. So, how are you getting on with the...
It's fine. You have to really concentrate, don't you?
you have to think about it.
You want to go on a wee bit in the...
I'm quite happy.
I bet you're finding the power is dreadful.
It's fine though.
This is registering 10 mile an hour faster. So when it's...
Doing 55.
That would be doing about 45, maybe 46. I've checked it with the GPS. At 59, it's actually doing 50.
Okay. Right.
You go ahead. We're stopped in Port Augustus for another boat coming through the Caledonian Canal. I'm not going to go forward to investigate this time.
This place is strange, so be careful of the flow. I will take you as far as I can go, and I hope you find your way to where you long to lay. So it makes your old man sway, go insane. Hope's no pain goes your way. Rainbows, take or leave, I hail the gale. Free on the spree, I hold the cold. Stay in the rain, I brave the pain. And I see your wee face, beaming, living life. You're on the sun, free and we you take away the rag on me that rots away. So I'll breathe some more air.
Right, we've come over the Coolna Kirk. We're heading towards Kiltarlity and Bewley. To get something to eat in Bewley. But by here it's cold. It's been a great day. Day is almost over. We're just outside Eventon.
Rainbows, take or leave, I hail the gale. Free on spree, I hold the cold. Sleigh in the rain, I crave the pain. And I see your wee face, beaming, living life. You're on the sun, free and we you take away the rag on me that rots away. So I'll breathe some more air.
Anyway, we've had a great day and we've enjoyed ourselves despite being weary and sore. How are you feeling, Hugh?
Feeling weary and sore. Happy. Thanks for coming with me, Will.
It's a pleasure. It was a very good day. We always enjoy one another's company.
Okay then, see you then, Bill.